What's up guys, welcome back to another fingerstyle tutorial. Today we're doing Plot Twist by Sigrid. It's quite a simple arrangement. The guitar's in standard tuning. We've got a capo on the 3rd fret to go along with the acoustic version of the song. Should be quite a simple, straightforward tutorial, so let's get started. Alright guys, so we're in standard tuning. We've got a capo on the 3rd fret. The song is based around 4 chords, which are G, D, B minor 7, and A. You should definitely know how to play those before we get started. So the intro is really simple, something I came up with pretty much as I was recording the song. It sounds like this. So it's going to start on a G, but you're going to have the 7th fret on the 1st string. We're going to slide up into that 1st bar from the 5th fret, slide, and then together with the G bass note, which is the 6th string, 3rd fret. And then throughout the whole intro, it's just a picking pattern. For the G, it's going to be 1 and 6, 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1. Those 4 and 3. Those strings are going to be open, and then 7th fret on the 1st string. Slide down for the 2nd bar, which is the D, but you've got 5th fret on the 1st string. So strum those first 3 strings, then go to the bass note, which is 4th string open, 2nd fret 3rd string, 5th fret 1st string, and then hit those again. Next we're on to the B minor 7. Same kind of thing. We've got the bass note with the first 3 strings strumming first. And then we've got 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 1. And then A. That's going to be 1st and 2nd and 5th strings together, and then 4, 3, 2, all on the 2nd fret. Then we're going to wait, slap on the 3rd or the 4th beat, and then we're going to slide 2nd fret, 2nd string to 3rd fret, 2nd string. And that's the intro. So let's play that through together. And then we're straight into the verse. Alright guys, coming into the verse, we've got the same chords. The 1st bar sounds like this. So from this slide on the 2nd fret, 2nd string, we're going to be into a G on the 3rd fret, on the 2nd string and the 6th string. You're also going to need the 3rd string open. So you want to hit 2 and 6 together, and then 2 and 3 together. Then we're coming in for a slap, and the slaps are going to be on the 2nd and the 4th beat of each bar. For this first slap, you also want to try and get those 2 strings, the 2nd and the 3rd string, sounding like ringing out as well as at the same time as you slap, like that. So to do that, I kind of curl my fingers up a little bit, and I use my nails to hit the string while I use the heel of my hand to do this slap. From there, we're sliding into a D shape, not a regular D shape like this, but it's going to be up here. For this chord, you've got 5th string, 5th fret, 4th string, 4th fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret. And you want to hit 4 and 5 together, then 3 and 4 together. Then for the 4th beat, we're coming down for the slap again, and you've got this 2nd fret, 3rd string. That's the end of that bar. From there, we're on to B7, B minor 7, sorry, and then A. So for the B minor 7, just hold that shape and do 5, 4, 3, slap to get that second string. At this point, take your finger off lightly, but you're still holding the string, you're just muting it. That bass note, the 5th string. Hit that, muted, and then take your finger off completely and hit open. Just adds a little bounce to get us into the A chord. So after that bass note, 4, 3, slap to get that second string, and then slide up again. So that bar. Starting again, similar. On the G again, it starts the same. And then we're going straight into the D shape, like before. 5, 4, 3, slap, but take this finger off so you get the open. Sometimes I like to do a pull off there. For the next bar, so we're getting into this shape. I like to slide from the 3rd fret on the 5th string to get to that bass note, the B minor 7 bass note. Then we're going to hit 2nd fret on the 3rd string, slap, take your finger off the 5th string and hit that open, wait, hit it again, slap, 3rd string again, still on the 2nd fret. So we're on to the next part of the verse now. So before we go there, we'll play the first part through slowly. The next bar sounds like this. So we're going to hold this shape, so it's imagine you're doing a D, but then move your 2nd finger up to the G bass note. And you want to hit that 3rd string. As you hit it, you want to hammer on to the 4th fret from the 2nd fret. Take your finger off again, and then do it again. So it sounds like this. At that point, we're on to the 2nd beat, so we've got the slap. And when you get the slap, you want to try and hit that 3rd fret 2nd string. 1st string open, 2nd string again. We're on to a D, so you've got that D bass note, open 4th, slap, 3rd string twice on the 2nd fret still. Then we've got a similar bar, but it's on the B minor 7. So for this I still hold this D shape just with different fingers and then move this 1st finger up to hit that bass note. So it's slightly different. We're starting with the same hammer-ons and pull-offs just with this bass note instead of the G. Slap again with the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. And we've got that open 1st again. But this time, move your finger down and get that 1st string, 2nd fret. Hit the A bass note, because we're on the 3rd beat. Hit the 1st string again, still on the 2nd fret. Take it off for the 4th beat. Slap. Try and hit that 1st string open. And then we've got the same as the end of the last bar. That 3rd string, 2nd fret twice. So those 2 bars. Next bar. So there, I'm back to this shape that you held a couple of bars ago. It's going to be 2nd fret, 3rd string, and then G bass note. 6th string, 3rd fret. Hit those together twice. Slap. Then we've got pull off here. It's going to go from the 4th fret, pull off to the 2nd, pull off to open. And then we've got the slide up to the 5th fret. I like to add a little bit of vibrato at the end there. At that point you've got a double slap. So you can use one finger or you can use your whole hand. Whatever sounds best on your guitar. You can even just do percussion or anything you want. And then same again, 2nd fret, 3rd string twice. Then we're coming down to the B minor 7 bass note, along with that 2nd fret, 3rd string. So hit those together, and then just the 3rd string, slap, and then the pull off again, 4 to 0 on the 4th string, and then slightly different here. Instead of sliding up to 5, you're going to bring your fingers up to the 12th fret relative to the capo and do a harmonic there. So just rest your finger lightly on the 12th fret and hit the 4th and 5th strings. Once you've got that harmonic going, you want to slide down on the 6th string from roughly the 12th fret. At that point, we're ready for the chorus. Okay, so for the chorus, the first bar is like this. Starts off quite easy. You've got the G, but instead of the 3rd fret on the 1st string, you've got the 2nd fret on the 1st string. Finger roll, first 3 strings, so those 2nd and 3rd strings will be open, and with the regular G bass note. And then put your 3rd finger down onto the 3rd fret, 1st string, and then back to the 2nd fret, 1st string. Slap. Take your finger off for the open 1st string. At this point you do a small slide from the 2nd fret to the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Open 4th string bass note, 2nd fret 3rd string, slap, bass note again. So that bar, slowly. The next bar is quite tricky. It's got some very fast picking, like almost tremolo picking. So you're going to use 2 fingers on 1 string. That takes quite some practice because it feels a bit awkward at first. This bar sounds like this. Again, slowly. So we're going to start with the B minor 7 bass note. And then you're going to hit 2nd string 3rd fret 3 times. Use 2 fingers to make it flow nicely, and then we've got the slap. You want to hit that open first. 2nd string again. Now we're on to the A, so you've got open 5th. And these first 2 notes are even faster. So you're going to hit that a total of 5 times before the next slap. And then we're going to slap again with the open first, and then 2nd again. So that bar takes some practice. It's going to sound like this. At that point, we start to repeat. This time around, slightly different. So we're straight onto the fast picking. You're going to hit it 5 times. The first time is with the bass note. Slap with open first again. 2nd string again. A bass note. And then we've got slap with first, and then first by itself. The second part of the chorus sounds like this. we're starting on an A. You're going to hit a full A kind of with the first 3 strings plus bass note, and then you want to mute that as soon as you can afterwards. From there, we're coming down for a slap, hitting that first string open. Then move your finger up to the 2nd string 3rd fret, hit that once, and then again with the bass note. Open first twice, and then again with the slap, and then your finger should still be on 3rd fret 2nd string. You're gonna hit 2, 1, 2. So that first bar. Next bar is slightly easy. It's just that B bass note along with open first. Open first by itself. Open first with a slap by itself again, and then with the bass note. And now we have a little run, which is like this. So that's going to be first string, 2nd fret, pull off to open, 2nd fret 3rd string, pull off to open, 3rd string 2nd fret. The slap also comes in here. It comes in as you do the first pull off. So that bar. The next bar. We're on to a G. So you've got the G bass note, and you've got the G here down on the 2nd string 3rd fret, but you've also got the 3rd string 2nd fret. So you want to hit 3 and 6 together, followed by open 4th, followed by 2nd, slap, and then 3 and 6 together. Then you want to take your finger off the 2nd string so it's open, hit that, then 2nd fret on the 1st string, coming in for the 4th beat slap, that's going to be open, and then 3rd fret pull off to open on the 2nd string. We're still in the G. Go back to the original shape you had at the start of that bar, and for the next bar it's going to be this. So that's going to be 3 and 6 together, 3 by itself, 2 by itself, slap. So that is going to be the same again, 3 and 6 together for the 3rd beat. And then we're changing to like a D bass note, so you want to hit that 4th string open, followed by 3rd string, 2nd string, slap with those strings as well. Just try and hit that chord. At that point, we're repeating again. Although this part is slightly different. You're going to hit the bass note, and then again into the next bar. So instead of going, you're just going. After that, it's the same as this bar, but you've got the open 5th string instead of the 2nd fret 5th string. The next bar is exactly the same. So that last bar is slightly different. It's going to be 3 and 6 together in that shape that's the same. 3 by itself, 2 by itself, slap. At this point, bass note by itself, slap again, and then we've got 2 notes, 3rd fret 2nd string. That's going to lead us into the post-chorus. Okay, so for the post-chorus, it's a lot softer, there's no slaps. It's quite nice, simple to play as well. The first bar sounds like this. So after those leading notes, you're going to keep that finger there on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. You're going to hit it along with the open 5th bass note. Open 1st, 2nd, open 1st. At that point, we've got a slide on the 1st string, 5th fret to 7th fret. Back to the 5th fret. Bass note again. Then you move your fingers up to this shape. You've got 7th fret on the 3rd string, 5th fret on the 2nd string. So bass note, 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 3rd. So that bar slowly. Next bar. That's similar, but we're starting from here, this shape. 7th fret, you've got this, these fingers stay the same. 7th, 3rd string, 5th, 2nd string. Bring your finger up to hit this bass note on the 7th fret on the 6th string. 3 and 6, 2, 3, 2. Down to the 1st string. 5 to 7, back to 5. I like to do a pull off there. Open 4th. And then we're still on the 5th fret of the 1st string. Hit that, and then hit it again, but hammer on to the 7th fret. Straight down for the next bar to that G bass note, 3rd fret, 6th string. So after you've hit that bass note, you wait, and then we get into a repetition of the 2nd part of the chorus, the one that sounds like this. But we don't do the slaps, it's not as aggressive, it's more relaxed like this. The first 2 bars are the same. The 3rd bar changes slightly. Sounds like this. So the 2nd half is the same. The 1st half has a slightly different picking pattern. So you're hitting, they've got the same shape. It's like the D, remember, but with the G bass note. 3 and 6 together. Open 4th. 2nd string. Open 4th. 3rd string. So after that bar, similar again, just about the slaps. So that's the same shape, 3 and 6, 3, 2, wait, bass note, and then open 4th, 3, 2, 2 and 3 together. Then we repeat that. You notice it's got the same slight difference there that it did the first time we played it earlier. Those bars are the same, should be familiar. For the ending, we're just going to do the post-chorus again. At this part, we don't go back to the 3rd fret on the 6th string. We come back 5th fret on the 1st string, then down to the 2nd fret and do a pull off to open, and then up to this shape, which is a D. You're going to hit 2nd and 3rd strings, and then open 4th. And that's the end of this arrangement. Thank you guys for watching that tutorial. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for way more tutorials coming this year, and I'll see you in the next one.